everyone, Dylan here doing a guitar lesson for you today. I know it's not wide shot, but I don't have a lot of space at the moment because I'm trying to move stuff around and move up to my mum's place, so yeah. Today's going to be a video lesson on Perfect Weapon. I'll be going through each individual lick and the solo, so you don't have to worry about mucking up on the solo or not learning it or anything like that, okay? I've worked this song practically to perfection, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Alright, let's get started. Alright, starting from the rhythm chords leading into the song when Andy does his intense first screen, pretty much this song is in drop C sharp, so first chord is an open power chord. Then you'll hit the 8th fret, or 1st and 3rd power chord, so there or there. So I prefer to go up there. Now, what Jake Pitts is playing underneath that is actually the main riff, alright? So the main riff sounds like this. Alright? So pretty much all that is your highest note is 7th fret. Sorry for hitting the pinch there. And pretty much the whole song is practically based off this note anyway. So what you want to do, 2 opens. You want to hit the 7th fret on the C sharp. So 4th string, so then open again on the 5th string, hit the 3rd, and then hammer onto the 5th. Then open, hit the 3rd fret on the 6th string. I like to put a little bend in there. So, what you got so far? Now, after that, you want to hit open again. You want to hit the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Then open again. Then you want to go to the 5th and 3rd fret on the 4th string and just go. So that whole riff so far is this. That's just the first half of it. Now, the second part of that, right, the solo comes in, the riff mainly comes in 3 parts. Right, so that was the first part of it. The second part pretty much does the same thing, but instead of doing this, you want to get that 3rd and 5th power chord and just go 4 times. Right? Now, the third one is a bit different. So you want to start out with that basic. You hit the 8th fret instead of open. So. Now, instead of hitting that, you want to go up to the 8th fret and just 8 to 7. So that 3rd part should be then you do the up to there, then so that is that 4th and final part is open, 8th fret on 6th, so 3-5 on the 5th, and then hit open 6, You want to go 7 5 3 5 on the 6th, and then you want to slide up to the 8th fret on the 4th string, so and then just hit the 7th. So what you should have so far is this. And that's your full riff. Right? Pretty basic, and that repeats a couple of times, and when Andy starts singing, that's when the verse comes in, right? So, your verse goes like this. So, this little bit here, I only like literally just learned that bit. I used to do this. Now, so pretty much, you're hitting open power chords, so keeping in time with the song. Next one you want to hit is bar the 3rd fret for a power chord. And you want to slide up to the 7th fret, but it's not just your standard. It's not just that. You want to hit 8th fret on the 5th string and 10th fret on the 4th string. So, alright. Now, depending on whose harmony you want to play, I'll go through the first basic part of it. I like to play Jake Pitts' harmony. So what he plays is this. So they both do the same chords. So 2, 3, 4. Now, what Jake Pitts plays, he starts on the 10th fret on the 4th string. So 8 on the 4th, then 10 on the 5th. Another way you could do that is that's 5 on the 3rd string, so 5, 3, 5, that's going down from the 3rd to the 4th. If you want to play this harmony to that, for Jinx, so that's 7, 5, 2, all on the 4th string. Okay? Now, alright, so I'll teach you the Jake Pitts harmony. Alright. So, your first 3 notes. Now, it follows pretty much a chord progression. So, pretty much what you're doing is hitting chords and then playing a note sequence. So, note sequences like that, right? After hitting chords and palm muting them. So there is a bit of a gallop in each power chord. So your first one is an open. So that's 7, 7, 5, 7, 5. That's going 4, 4, 5, 4 on strings. So easy as pie. Right? Now from that you want to hit 3rd fret. Now this next one requires a bit of a finger stretch. So you want to go from your bass note is the third fret on the sixth string, so then you want to hit third fret, third on the fourth string, so if you bar that good, you should be able to get it. So that's 3, 3, 3, 5, 3, 7. One sec. So simple as that. Then you want to go up to the 8th fret. Now I only just learnt this, so this sequence goes, your bass note is your 8th fret on the 6th string, so you want to go 8, 7, so 8, 7, and you want to go back to that bass note, then hit on the 5th string, you want to pull off to the 7th fret, then that's 8 on the 6th, 7 on the 5th, 8 on the 6th, going up to the 5th string now, and then you want to go 8, 7, 5, 7, so pretty basic. Then you want to go down to the 7th fret. Now, this one is a bit of a hammer-on pull-off sequence. So what you want to do, hit 7th fret. That's 7, 8, 7, 10 on the 5th string. So you're starting on the 4th string on the 7th fret. So hammering onto the 8 and pulling off. And hitting 10th fret on the 5th string. So that's, and after you hit that 10, you go back to the 7th fret, and you go 7, 8, 7, then 8 again, and slide up to the 10th fret on the 4th string. Right? And that's your whole verse part. Right? Now comes to the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is pretty simple. I prefer to segment it off and do 2 different harmonies in it. But the Jake Pitts harmony is this, so one second. Alright, pretty much. The chords for that stay the same, so 1st and 3rd power chord, so, or 8th fret, and then you just move up 2 frets to the 3rd and 5th, but after you hit this 3rd and 5th, the scale down that I'm doing there, see, I like to do it this way. But another way you can do it is just hit the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So starting after that 2nd chord, you want to go 6th fret on the 2nd string. So 6, 5, 3, 3rd string. You go 5, 3 on the 3rd string. Then hit 7th fret on the 4th string. So now there's more triplets here, so with opens, and pretty much on between the 4th and 5th string, just going 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 3, and then slide to the 5th on the 5th string. You want to go slide from 3rd fret up to the 5th fret. So you want to come back to those chords. Now this next bit is actually probably the simplest in the song. 7th fret, start off with. You're just going 7, 3, 5. Now, if you don't know how to do pinch harmonics, just play it normally. So just add a bend on that 9th fret there. So pretty much you're going 9, 7, 9, but you hit that 9 twice. For the second time you pinch it. So fucking pinch, damn it. And then 3, 5, and then slide down. Alright? Sorry, 5, 7. Alright. That's your intro, your chorus riff, and the intro part and the verse. Now, going on to the chorus, it practically takes the first 2 parts, so of the 4-part intro and that chord at the end of the second part. So you know how you do this one. That's pretty much the main part of your verse, right? But there are chords that you will need to get a hold of. Barring the 8th fret, you just want to put either your pinky or your ring finger on 10th fret. So I prefer to use my pinky because you've got to go down a fret and hold that weird ass chord that's in the verse. So that one. Alright, starting on the 8th fret with the 10th on the 4th string. So then you want to mute quickly, hit 10th fret, and then slide down. Alright? Now, after that, you start the riff. And then you do it again. And then you just 4 times on the 3rd and 5th power chord. And you go up these chords again. And after you hit that chord the 4th time, you just want to open to go back into that verse. Alright. It goes verse, then the individual note thing, so then after that it goes into the chorus, but the second time going through that pre-chorus, so you don't actually play that lick there, right? Now, it goes through the chorus again, and it goes into this breakdown sort of Bach fugue thing. So I'll play it through full speed, and then I'll slow it down and break it up for you, alright? That involves a lot open sixth string. A lot of fast picking, so, and that first slide down is from the 12th fret, so now pretty much the notes I was hitting in there, so then alright, it's 8-7-5-7. That's the first one. Then the second one you go 8-7-5 and then 5 on the 5th string. So then on your next one, when you after you hit that 7 for the second time, you want to hit the 3rd fret, and then you want to slide up on the 4th string to the 5th fret. So that plays through twice. So now after that it goes into this Bach fugue, or however you pronounce it, and I'll play through that once for you, and then I'll slow it down and break it up. Alright, so right, so I'm actually going to have to turn the camera a bit so you can actually see the fretboard properly. Now, starting on the 5th fret on the 5th string, so you want to just hit the 8th fret on the 5th string. Then you want to bar the 7th fret. Then you want to hit 10th fret on the 5th string. You want to go up to the 7th fret on the 4th and 3rd string on the 7th fret, and just now. And after you do that, hit 10th fret and then 9th fret. Now, there's a tremolo picking part that Jake Pitts does, and that's pretty much that's 10, 7, 6, 7. Starting on the 3rd string, so on the 3rd string you're going 10, 7, 6, 7. And that last 7 is on the 4th string, so yeah. So, and then you go back to now up here you've got to go right up to the 13th and 15th fret. So let me just angle the camera a bit more. So 13 on the D sharp, 15 on the A sharp, and you want to just repeat that same pattern. Then you want to hit the 16th fret on the D sharp, and then you want to move up to the 15th and 17th fret, then hit the 18th to end that Bach fugue, and then you want to go, hang on, now, that angle is down a bit more. Now, you want to mute 7, mute power 7th, mute then power 3rd, mute then 5th, mute then power 2nd. Alright, pretty easy. you got to really get back up here quickly. Now this lick starts on the 17th fret on the D sharp, so you want to hammer onto the 18th and pull back off to the 17th, and hit 15th fret on the D sharp. Then on the second string, that's 18, 17, 18, and then you want to go back up to the 15th fret on the D sharp, and then hit 17th fret on the second string. Alright? Now, pretty easy. Now, this is the solo. I'll actually just slow this down because it's a bit of a bitch to play full speed without a backing track, so. There's your first part. Right. If you know your pentatonic scale, this should not be a problem, right? It took me a while to learn it, so I'm still mastering it. Right? So pretty much you want to start on the 15th fret on the D sharp and pull off to the 13th fret, then hit 15 on the second string, so then hit 13 again, and then 15 on the D sharp again. One sec. Just trying to let my hair out. Much better. Alright, so then you want to hit 13. 13 on the second string, so. And 14 on the third string. Then you want to hit that 13th fret again. Back down to the 14th fret on the third string, and then hit 12 on the third string. Now on the fourth string, you want to hit 15, 12. After you hit that 15, you go back up to that 12th fret on the third string. So, what you should have so far. That's that last bit after hitting that. So 15, 12, 15, and then 12 on the fourth string. Then you want to hit 15, 15, 12 on the fifth string, then hit 15 again, 12 on the fourth string, then down to 12. Again, 15, 12 on the fifth string, so. Now, after that you want to go down to the 10th fret on the fifth string, 15, 12, 10, 12, all on the fifth string, so. And you want to move up to the 10th fret on the fourth string, so. And 12 on the fourth string, so. Sorry, 10 on the fourth, 12 on the fifth again, and 10 again on the fourth, then hit 12 on the fourth, and you hit 10 on the third. So pretty much it's just following the same pattern and doubling back over each other. So So 12 on the fourth, 10 on the third, 12, 10 on the fourth, 12, 10 on the third, 10, 12. Then you hit 10 again on the second. Sorry, third. You hit 10, 12. And you hit 10 on the second, and then that pretty much is you need to get that pinch in there. So if you don't know how to do pinch harmonics, go search up a video on how to do it. It's actually really simple. People make it out to be this incredibly hard technique, but it's really not. So what you should have so far in this solo that's at full speed-ish. Now, after that, there comes a two-handed tapping bit. There are two places on the fretboard you can do this. I prefer to do it up here on the D sharp. So 8, 10, and 13. So there are a few doubles in there, so doubles over sometimes, so pretty much just 13, 10, 8, 10. Alright, then you want to slide up to the 12th fret on the D sharp and just tremolo pick 4 times. So pretty much going 4 times on the 12th fret, 4 times on the 13th, 4 times on the 15th fret, and then 4 times again on the 13th fret. And you want to slide up to the 16th fret. You want to bend that a full step. And you want to go 17, pull off to 15. Then hit 18th fret on the second fret, second string. And then 15 on the second string. So now, this bit is probably the second trickiest part, apart from this first bit. Alright, pretty much after you do you want to be able to this next bit at full speed sounds like this. Right, so that part there, you need to hammer on between the 13th and 15th fret on the D sharp, so then 12, 13, 9, 11, 10, 10, 12, and you want to go second string, 11, 13, then 12, 14 on the third string, then on the fourth string you want to pick this, so that's 15, 14, 15, 14, 12, 14, 12, so, and then slide down, you want to get on the third string and slide right up to the 12th fret, and you want to get a good bend in that, so put a little vibrato in there if you have to, so sounds a bit cooler, I reckon. Now, this next bit is leading up to the end of the solo, with that note that really makes it scream, so pretty much you want to start on the 7th and 9th fret. It's another hammer-on pull-off sequence, so I like to do it like this. Instead of using my ring finger, I use my middle finger, so, and you want to go now, that's going 7, 9, 9, 10, 10, 12, then that last bit there, so that's sliding up to the 17th fret on the third string, 17, 15, 17. Now you want to get the 15th fret on the second string, put one finger on the 16th fret and the neck and your ring finger on the 17th fret, and this is all on the third string. So these two notes here, they're both on the third string, and you want to play those two together, but only lift the top string. So bend the top string. I ask you to put the middle finger on the 16th fret because it'll actually help you bend it. Alright, and that ends the solo. Now, after the solo, there's this little instrumental part that has drums and a bit of a guitar lick. The way I play that isn't exactly tabbed to the same as the song, but it sounds pretty close to me. Alright, so here it is full speed. Right, so you'll only have enough time to get that second one after you complete the solo, so that last note. After that note, that little lick starts playing, so that's actually 10th fret, not 9th. And then after that you hit 3 times on the 8th fret bar power, and so that's seven hammering on the 8th fret, and hitting 5th fret. This is all on the 4th string. 7, 5, 7. Sorry, 5, 7, 5. Then hit 8th fret again, power chord, 3 times. And you just want to end that with a pick slide. Then you go back into the chorus, so those retarded chords, and then and that plays through twice, and then it goes back to that breakdowny sort of bit, and that ends a bit differently to how it does before the solo or the Bach fugue. So you play those last three notes, and then it's one open, triplet, 3 times palm muted on the 3rd fret, 5th fret, same thing, then same thing on the 7th fret, and then 8th fret, and then you just want to go, so that whole thing. You want to hold that 8th fret, and then that'll end the song for you. So yeah, that's it. Perfect Weapon. If you've got any questions or need me to do a Skype lesson for you, feel free to ask in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Rock hard or go home.